Hey guys, so we've been testing many password managers over the years, and there's one question that continually comes up. What is the best password manager? The answer to this is a bit tricky since there is no one-size-fits-all solution, and the best password manager varies depending on your needs and uses. And of course, in an age of increasing security threats and risks, you not only need a good password manager, you also need to be able to create strong passwords. So let's cut to the chase. Here are the best password managers that we've tested. Bitwarden is a free open source password manager app. It has been around since 2016 and it is currently my top pick for the best password manager. It is completely open source, has been audited, and offers some great apps and browser extensions. Bitwarden stores credentials securely in the cloud, but can also be used offline in a read-only state. The functionality offers great cross-platform compatibility, allowing your passwords to be synced and accessed by simply logging into your account. Encryption is carried out locally with data stored securely on Bitwarden servers, and if you don't want to store anything on Bitwarden servers, you can host your own Bitwarden instance. Bitwarden also has a very user-friendly UI with a minimalist design. As you can see, Bitwarden can handle more than just login credentials. By default, it supports 4 types of data: login credentials, credit and debit card info that Bitwarden can automatically fill into the checkout pages at websites. Identifying information, contact information, your address, etc. that Bitwarden can autofill into website signup and checkout forms. And lastly, secure note, encrypted note storage. While Bitwarden can enter this kind of information into mobile apps as well as web pages, the browser extension and other flavors of Bitwarden cannot enter this information into desktop apps. Instead, it will instruct you to copy and paste the data manually. Bitwarden has an interesting way of storing your credentials. The live version of all your data is encrypted on your device and stored in the cloud on Bitwarden servers. This makes it easy to keep everything synchronized across devices. Just log into your account on whichever device you want and everything will synchronize automatically. However, this could lead to problems if the copy of your Bitwarden on your device cannot connect to the servers holding your data. To address this problem, Bitwarden keeps a read-only copy of the data on each device. You can use that data locally, say to log on to another device on your home network, but you cannot change any of your data unless you are online and connected to the Bitwarden servers. If you don't want to depend on the Bitwarden servers, you can host your own instance of Bitwarden on your own hardware. Now, regarding paid premium features, Bitwarden has the following: Vault Health Reports, all paid versions. The paid accounts all give you a set of reports on the health of your vault. That includes topics like exposed and weak passwords, unused two-factor authentication opportunities, and reports on data breaches. TOTP verification code support. This is on the premium version. The premium version of Bitwarden can replace TOTP applications like Authy and Google Authenticator. If you choose to set this up, you can configure web pages that need TOTP authentication to work with Bitwarden instead of those other applications. Additionally, they support YubiKey and FIDO U2F security keys. FIDO keys are perhaps the most secure method of two-step login. This isn't a feature I use myself, but could definitely be valuable under the right circumstances. Whichever plan you choose, it's easy to make the move to Bitwarden. That's because Bitwarden knows how to import your passwords from over 40 password managers as well as from most web browsers. The free version should provide ample features and functionality for most users, but you can also upgrade to different paid plans. While we love Bitwarden, 1Password might be a better choice for enterprise clients. Also, if you are security conscious, you might not like the idea that Bitwarden is based in the United States, which is the home of the Five Eyes and other international intelligence organizations. However, we cannot ignore that Bitwarden is one of the best password managers available at the moment anyway, with the free version being surprisingly robust and fully featured. It's currently our favorite and is quickly gaining a large and loyal following. Here are also the pros and cons. NordPass is a great password manager app with premium features. You might consider NordPass to be the younger brother of NordVPN, one of the best VPN services we've tested to date. NordPass seems to benefit from the years of experience gained by the Nord team. It is easy to use and backed up by the full resources of Nord. NordPass uses the advanced SHA-20 encryption protocol to ensure that no one can hack your password by breaking the encryption. We found NordPass easy to install and configure, and it comes right out of the gate with clients for Windows, macOS, Linux, iOS, Android, and all the major web browsers. The browser extensions give you basic NordPass functionality. You can work with your items and add new items as necessary. NordPass has also conducted a successful independent security audit. We're happy to report that Nord's engineers addressed the one glaring problem we had with the initial release of NordPass, which would be the lack of a category for personal information. NordPass 2 fixes that problem and has numerous minor changes that make the password manager even easier to use than before. The NordPass user interface is not only easier to use and more logical than before, it is very similar to that of NordLocker, another new member of the Nord family of security products. NordPass can protect several categories of information. Logins, login information for websites. You can generate new passwords for sites here as well. Secure notes, free-form text-only notes such as Wi-Fi login information or important personal notes you want to keep safe. Credit cards and shared items. Set up secure sharing of NordPass Vault items. NordPass has a feature that lets you share your saved information with other users. This attribute lets users have access to the same login, credit card, or secure note without having to put it into their vault manually. However, please keep in mind that sharing items is only possible for premium users. The NordPass mobile apps are attractive and have some excellent features. User reviews in the respective app stores are somewhat mixed at the time of this review. However, we can assume that scores will improve as NordPass continues to mature and get better over time. It is still relatively new. On a positive note, here are some of the features the company has recently added to NordPass mobile apps. OCR scanning, to read business cards and written notes and automatically import their content into the NordPass vault. Biometric login, uses Face ID or the fingerprint reader to log into the vault. Autofill, you can configure the NordPass to recognize your favorite websites and log you into them with a single click. Offline access, now you can access your NordPass vault when your device is offline. Tablet support, NordPass now supports both Android and iOS tablets. NordPass also has the following additional premium features. Data breach scanner. Data breach scanner is a built-in NordPass premium feature that automatically scans leaked databases and compares them to items in your vault that are saved. If any of your sensitive information has ever been leaked, NordPass will list it in a prioritized list highlighting which breaches could affect you the most. Password Health Checker. Password Health is a NordPass premium feature that scans all passwords stored in your vault and checks how vulnerable they are. NordPass also has a business plan. The plan provides NordPass premium accounts for your team, a dedicated account manager, and 24/7 customer support. Since NordPass is both GDPR and HIPAA compliant, it can help you meet those requirements by protecting passwords and login credentials, among other sensitive data. While NordPass isn't open source, the fact that it comes from one of the most trusted companies in the internet security space and the fact that the product got good marks in its recent independent security audit make us comfortable recommending you to take advantage of the NordPass free trial before choosing your next password manager. Next on our list is 1Password. 1Password is a capable password manager that has been protecting users around the world for more than a dozen years. It has some exceptional features like extra strong encryption and travel mode, along with a few drawbacks like no free version. It has also passed successfully independent and security audits. Will 1Password be the password manager you rely on in the future? Well, let's take an in-depth look. 1Password securely stores your credentials in the cloud while maintaining an encrypted copy of your devices for those times when you don't have an internet connection. While 1Password started out as a Macintosh-only product, it now covers all the major operating systems and browsers. Regarding the desktop client user interface, I would say it has a sleek design. However, it can be overly complex in places, so not that user-friendly. As part of the installation process, 1Password will create your secret key and emergency kit. AgileBits, the company behind 1Password, says the key is generated on your device and that they will never see it. You need to enter the secret key whenever you sign in from a new device. Using this secret key in addition to your password adds an additional layer of protection to your account. Because AgileBits doesn't generate or know the secret key, you need to know it and protect it yourself. To make that easier, 1Password can create an emergency kit which contains all the information you need to get into the account. Now, let's take a look at some limitations, drawbacks with 1Password. Importing passwords and data. This is one place where 1Password lags behind most of the competition. They have a limited set of browsers and password managers they can import from directly. That said, you may still be able to import from other sources, but it will not be as easy. So where can we import directly from? 1Password.com and 1Password for Mac know how to import data from Chrome, Dashlane, LastPass, Splash ID, and RoboForm. 1Password can only import the login credentials from these locations. It can't pull in your credit cards, software licenses, or security notes. Only 1Password for Mac can import that data. If you have a lot of data to import into your next password manager and you aren't using a Mac, or your data is not stored in one of the 5 or so places 1Password can import from, I suggest you think carefully about whether 1Password's import capabilities meet your needs. If you want to or have to enter some passwords manually, you'll be doing it through the desktop app as well. One of the nice features of 1Password is the Watchtower. This is the company's name for their system of checking your passwords and warning you if any problems arise with them. To see it, log into 1Password.com, select a vault, then select Watchtower in the menu on the left side of the window. 1Password generates a Watchtower report. It shows you which passwords have problems and tells you how to fix the problem. Unlike some of its competitors, 1Password won't change your problematic passwords for you. Another one is their innovative travel mode, which lets you remove credentials from your device with just a few clicks. This protects your privacy from overly inquisitive border guards or anyone who else might get their hands on your device. It only takes some moments to restore the removed credentials once you are somewhere safe. Once you activate travel mode, all vaults that are not safe for travel get deleted from your device. This ensures that if your devices are inspected while you travel, that the inspection will only find the data that you designate as safe. Let's also talk about their business plan. The plan provides special bonuses such as easy deployment and SCIM provisioning. 1Password integrates with Azure AD, Okta, OneLogin, and Slack, so you can provision employees using the systems you already trust. Simple and powerful administration. Set permissions at scale or customize access by user group or vault. Delegate admin responsibilities to trusted members to help you manage your account. Custom reporting. Identify potential threats before they happen with advanced reporting. See if company email addresses or credentials have been exposed in a data breach, and invite employees to 1Password to secure exposed entry points. 1Pass family. With 1Password Business, all your employees get 1Password families for free. Lastly, you also get 24/7 customer support. 1Password is a quality product that offers good value at a reasonable price. They have an excellent security model and praiseworthy customer support. Their travel mode is a great idea that other password managers should consider implementing. 1Password is not open source, but both the company and the software have gotten good marks in recent independent security audits. 1Password has plans for every audience, from individual users to large enterprises. Last on our list is KeePassXC, guys. The majority of password managers we reviewed are similar in a lot of ways. They have reasonably modern user interfaces and are easy to set up and use, but some products follow a different paths. KeePass Password Safe, a lightweight open source password manager, is one of those products. Unlike Bitwarden, which stores your passwords securely in the cloud, KeePass stores passwords locally and requires no internet connection. Not hosting a password in the cloud somewhere has both advantages and disadvantages. And with all the news of cloud security issues, we can understand how people could be nervous with their data being stored elsewhere. It is completely understandable. It isn't pretty and it isn't easy to set up or use, but KeePass is an extremely powerful and flexible password manager that is best suited to experienced computer users or software developers. And by the way, it's completely free. Here's a quick summary of KeePass notable features. Cross-platform support and support for all major web browsers. Secure password generation. Two-factor authentication support. Built-in 2FA YubiKey support. Password import-export. Data is encrypted on your device. Data encrypted in transit and at rest. Numerous optional sync strategies. Given that third-party security audits are expensive and KeePass is free, I didn't expect to find any such audits. However, shockingly, KeePass was audited twice, most recently in 2016. This last was a code review by the EU's free and open source software auditing project, also known as EU FOSSA1. While it would be great to see penetration testing results on KeePass, this code audit, along with the various other audits and awards, are all positive signs for KeePass. The user interface for KeePass doesn't appear to have changed much since the birth of the product back in 2003. It appears that the developers have put their effort into improving the functionality of KeePass rather than the appearance. Given that this is a small developer team, this approach makes a lot of sense. KeePassXC is a powerful, free password manager with incredible flexibility and features. However, they are more complex to set up and use than most leading password managers. If you are a power user, engineer, or software developer, you could have a great time with either of these products. But if you're a regular user or anyone whose main concern is getting their passwords protected and getting back to work, you may end up frustrated with KeePass. If this looks interesting, here's a quick list of the pros and cons that KeePass brings to the table. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.